All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, Gervonta Davis's team reacts to Terence Crawford and Turki Al-Sheik. Specifically, Kenny Ellis, one of the funniest and most savage trainers in all of boxing, speaks out, and news arises about the success of Terence Crawford's event with Israel Madrimov. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon from Fanon International Boxing. And in this video, we are going to talk about the reaction of Gervonta Davis's team to Turki Al-Sheik and Terence Crawford and all the drama going around with that team, who seems to be very at odds with the big money makers in boxing. Kenny Ellis says, "Y'all are the king of the B-side ninjas." Now, before I get into the details of it, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your support. Coach Kenny Ellis says, who is Turki Al-Sheik? Who is Turki Al-Sheik, the king of B-side ass ninjas that can't sell? Now, why would Gervonta Davis's trainer, Kenny Ellis, come out with that? Well, guess what took place? Last weekend, there was a fight between Terence Bud Crawford and Israel Madrimov that took place in California. Well, according to reports released by Kevin Iole, that fight did not do well, did not sell out, and lost a lot of money. Specifically, what he says was that there was a bunch of seats available throughout the arena, that they were literally giving tickets away in order to get people into the stadium, and that they lost $10 million. This is on top of Turki Al-Sheik, who, according to another report that had come out a few months ago, and shout out to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, who provided the information to me, Turki Al-Sheik has lost upwards of $120 million in the events that he's been putting on. That the events that he's been putting on have been losing money this entire time. Now, this is a very, very interesting scenario that we have in boxing, where you literally have somebody that is now calling themselves the face of boxing. Because yes, Turki Al-Sheik calling him, put up on his own, I believe it was his Instagram page, Turki Al-Sheik, the face of boxing, the most influential man in boxing or MMA, promoting himself when he's lost $130 million, not made a dime. Now, when Kenny Ellis says king of the B-sides, why would you say that? Why would he say that? What's the significance of that? Well, he's the king of the B-side because he's paying these guys, the B-side fighters, more money than they could actually earn in a fight themselves. If Terence Crawford actually had to sell tickets to get paid, actually got paid off of the revenue from the pay-per-view, which, by the way, Kevin Iole said was negligible. So he would have to get paid off pay-per-views. He would have to get paid off ticket sales. The same way Canelo gets paid, or Canelo's not afraid to get paid, at least. He's had some times where he got some real big high guaranteed pays as well out of the PBC and Matchroom. Gervonta Davis, on the other hand, is not. And what Gervonta Davis said is the only reason you guys go over there or need to go to Saudi Arabia is because you guys can't sell on your own. And this is not a scenario that's particularly good for boxing, where you have somebody that is willing to pay the fighters and lose money on fighters that fight fans don't want to pay for, and then remove them from competition from the people that they actually want to pay for. I'm not quite sure how that is going to go, how that is going to grow boxing, how that is a good thing for boxing. I've never seen another industry where it's a good thing to start a company and have them continuously lose money. Now, it definitely happens when people are trying to break into markets. However, this is not, I don't know, if this is going to be like Uber. Uber for a lot of years didn't make any money. I think it eventually became profitable, but I do believe that those particular entities are also publicly traded corporations where their value can stay up because of the trading price of the companies that are the company itself, because it's publicly traded. Boxing's not publicly traded. You got to wonder how long the Saudi Arabian military, because I know that I have read in the past that organization, the Entertainment Authority, the Saudi Arabian Entertainment Authority is actually connected to the military and is used out there by the Crown Prince to spread the name of Saudi Arabia and have more people want to, participate in tourism or whatever. But how long are they going to be willing to lose money, right? And now you see that Turki Al-Sheik is not willing to spend ridiculous amounts of money. Oh, no. What did people used to say? That they will spare no expense, because clearly he will spare an expense, because he said that he will not pay Canelo Alvarez unreasonable amount of money. I think he doesn't want to negotiate with Canelo, but what is going to happen? If you pay Terence Crawford, let's say Terence Crawford made $12 million, $15 million on a fight that lost money. If you pay Terence Crawford $15 million, how much do you think Canelo Alvarez is going to ask for? He's going to ask for $150 million. Why would he ask for $150 million? Because he feels like because his fights earn money. Terence Crawford's lose money. He's worth at least 10 times as much as Terence Crawford is, based off his fanship and based off the profitability of the fights that he actually fights. And the fact that if that fight actually does turn a profit, it's going to be because of him. It's not going to be because of Terence Crawford. And that is the way that Canelo Alvarez is going to look at it. So when he talks to Turki Al-Sheik, he's going to say, look, Turki, if you in the business of overpaying Terence, you got to get into the business of overpaying me. You're not going to overpay him and then pay me the same amount of money I would get somewhere else. No, I'm going to go somewhere else because you're not treating me fairly. But at the end of the day, Gervonta Davis was 100% right about that. And I'm telling you, I don't see how somebody losing money on events is good for the sport overall. The economy of boxing is what it is, and it is going to dictate fights get made and certain things happen, and it's just the nature of the beast. But like I said, when it was Al Heyman that was overpaying fighters, but yet even though he was overpaying fighters, his fights were still profitable, it was a problem. Turki Al-Sheik overpaying fighters, whole fight loses a grip of money. And it loses, this dude, give him 10 years, he'll lose $1 billion on boxing. He's only been in boxing a year, and he's only been in boxing a couple years. I don't think he's been in boxing 2 years yet. And he's already lost $100 million. Well on his way to losing $1 billion. And then, and if you can call that investment, whatever, you're still going to wind up seeing the same thing. Overpay fighters a couple times, and you'll start seeing them tell Turki, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I want to fight this guy. You gave me $20 million for that last fight that lost money. Give me 30 this time. Otherwise, I'm going to sit at home on this $40 million you've already paid me and be done with it. But anyway, I thought that was very, very key observation from Gervonta Davis and a key observation from Kenny Ellis. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.
Alalshikh.